time he opens his mouth to say something about Marsau, he gonna be talking about
You never say about you. What you talking about?
Marsau knows about Martell, and Martell ain't gonna like that. About Martell, his family, what's going on, and all this stuff.
Everybody thought LaTisha Scott would keep protecting Marsau Scott no matter what happened behind closed doors. For years, fans watched her smile through the tension, defend her husband during ugly rumors, and try to hold her marriage together while the internet picked it apart piece by piece. But what nobody expected was that LaTisha had been quietly preparing for a moment that would completely change everything. And when that moment finally came, she didn't just walk into court hoping for sympathy. She walked in ready for war. Now people everywhere are saying Marsau never saw this coming.
If you watch your kids sometimes.
No.
Marsau, this is like a non-negotiable right here.
This is not non-negotiable.
Today, right now, this moment, it is. Like this conversation for watching the kids for 2 hours.
Wait. You're trying to say that this right here is non-negotiable?
Because the same woman people once called too loyal, too patient, and too forgiving just turned the tables in the most shocking way possible. And according to fans online, this courtroom battle may have done more damage to Marsau's image than years of reality TV drama ever could. From public accusations to emotional betrayals, from business tension to years of rumors hanging over their marriage, this situation had been building for a long time. But when LaTisha finally made her move, she made sure it counted. And honestly, the most surprising part isn't that she won. It's how completely she took control of the situation.
Yes, well, does he have a vagina and a mouth?
For years, LaTisha Scott and Marsau Scott looked like one of the strongest couples on Love and Marriage Huntsville. They built an image around loyalty, business success, and family values. Together, they became one of the most talked about couples on the show. At first, fans admired them. Marsau came across as confident, ambitious, and calculated. He always seemed like he had a plan. Whether he was talking about business ventures or family leadership, he carried himself like a man who believed he was always in control. LaTisha was different. She was emotional, patient, and deeply committed to her family.
It was kind of embarrassing. I wanted to be very clear about what actually happened during that fight and the events that led up to it. There's a lot that you guys didn't see.
Viewers saw her trying again and again to keep peace in her marriage, even during moments that clearly hurt her. She defended Marsau when cheating rumors exploded online. She stood beside him during arguments that left fans frustrated for her. And no matter how intense things got, she kept trying to make it work. That's why so many viewers felt emotionally invested in their relationship. People didn't just watch them for entertainment. They watched because the marriage felt real. The tension felt real. The pain felt real. Over the years, the rumors surrounding Marsau became impossible to ignore. Every season seemed to bring fresh accusations, new gossip, or another woman allegedly connected to him.
Some of the things that they was throwing at us, I haven't dealt with it. And I felt like it was a distraction because I really wanted to talk about, some of the things we really did have to overcome within our relationship and our marriage. But infidelity wasn't one of them, So I'm like, it just wasn't my...
Social media constantly exploded with speculation. Blogs kept posting stories. Fans kept asking questions. And every single time, LaTisha found herself forced into an uncomfortable position. Either defend her husband publicly or let the entire world think the rumors were true. That pressure slowly started changing her. At first, she tried to brush everything off. She kept telling people that outsiders didn't understand their marriage. She insisted that social media couldn't destroy what they had built together. And for a while, she stayed committed to protecting their image. But fans started noticing something. LaTisha didn't look as happy anymore. The smiles seemed forced. The arguments felt heavier. Even the way she responded during interviews changed.
Started having people come to me, it was like, well, we've been offered money to come on the show and said we slept with your husband. I was like, oh my God. Like, this
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, this is crazy. Like, people are really offering you money to come on this show and lie. So at that point, I was like, forget it. It's a lie. Like, now I don't believe anything.
There were moments where you could almost see the exhaustion on her face. And honestly, viewers started feeling sorry for her. Because no matter what side people took, it became obvious that carrying the weight of those rumors year after year was emotionally draining. Meanwhile, Marsau kept acting like everything was under control. That confidence became part of the problem. Some fans felt like he dismissed LaTisha's feelings too easily. Others believed he enjoyed having the upper hand in the relationship. And the more people watched their dynamic unfold on television, the more divided viewers became. Some supported Marsau completely. Others believed LaTisha deserved better. But here's the twist nobody expected. While everyone assumed LaTisha would continue standing beside her husband forever, she was quietly reaching her limit. And once she reached it, there was no turning back. Things reportedly started getting worse behind the scenes long before the courtroom drama became public conversation. According to fan speculation online, tension inside the marriage had been building for years. Every public argument, every cheating accusation, every uncomfortable interview added another crack to the foundation. And eventually, those cracks became impossible to hide. What made the situation even more explosive was the fact that their relationship played out in front of millions of viewers. Most couples deal with problems privately, but LaTisha and Marsau were dealing with theirs while cameras rolled, and social media users analyzed every facial expression, every comment, and every awkward interaction. That kind of pressure changes people. And fans started noticing that LaTisha was becoming more outspoken. Instead of immediately defending Marsau the way she once did, she began questioning things more openly. She looked less willing to ignore certain behavior. The woman who once seemed determined to protect the marriage at all costs now looked emotionally tired. Then came the legal situation that shocked everybody. Suddenly, rumors started spreading that LaTisha had taken serious legal action involving shared assets, business interests, and financial control. Fans immediately went into detective mode online. Social media exploded with reactions. People couldn't believe it. Because for years, Marsau had looked like the one with all the power in the relationship. Now, LaTisha was stepping into a courtroom ready to challenge that entire dynamic. And according to fans following the situation, she came prepared. What nobody expected was how strategic she would be. LaTisha wasn't emotional in court. She wasn't reckless. She wasn't acting out of anger the way critics predicted. Instead, she reportedly approached everything carefully, calmly, and intelligently. That shocked a lot of people. Some viewers underestimated her because of the role she played publicly for years. They saw her as patient and forgiving, but they forgot something important. LaTisha is smart, very smart. She understands business, she understands branding, and most importantly, she understands exactly how much she contributed to the life they built together. So when reports started circulating that she fought aggressively for control over assets and financial interests, fans suddenly realized this wasn't just emotional revenge. This was personal survival. And once the details started coming out, the internet completely lost its mind. People on social media immediately picked sides. Some fans celebrated LaTisha like she had finally broken free from years of emotional frustration. Others accused her of trying to embarrass Marsau publicly. But almost everybody agreed on one thing. This courtroom situation changed the entire power balance between them. For years, viewers felt like Marsau controlled the narrative. He often looked confident during arguments. He rarely appeared shaken publicly. Even during controversies, he usually stayed calm. But after this legal battle started gaining attention, fans noticed something different. Suddenly, Marsau didn't seem untouchable anymore. And that's when the conversation online became brutal. Twitter users started reposting old clips from the show where LaTisha looked hurt or frustrated. Reddit threads exploded with theories about what may have happened behind the scenes. YouTube bloggers began calling this LaTisha's revenge era. One comment kept appearing everywhere. Marsau underestimated her. And honestly, that may have been the biggest mistake of all. Because while he was busy maintaining the image of control, LaTisha was quietly building the confidence to finally fight back. What made the entire situation even more dramatic was the emotional history attached to it. This wasn't just about money. This wasn't just about business. This was years of emotional tension finally exploding into something bigger. Fans remembered every moment LaTisha cried on camera, every time she defended her husband despite public embarrassment, every uncomfortable scene where she looked emotionally defeated while rumors spread online. So when news of her courtroom victory started circulating, many viewers didn't just see it as legal success. They saw it as emotional payback. And according to social media reactions, people were stunned by how strong LaTisha appeared through all of it. Instead of breaking down publicly, she looked focused. Instead of looking bitter, she looked determined. That completely changed how many fans viewed her. For years, critics accused her of lacking confidence. They said she tolerated too much. They questioned why she stayed. Now those same people were calling her calculated, powerful, and strategic. The public perception shift happened almost overnight. Meanwhile, Marsau suddenly found himself facing criticism from every direction. Some people blamed him for pushing LaTisha too far emotionally. Others said years of rumors and public disrespect finally caught up with him. And because their marriage had been such a major storyline for so long, viewers felt personally invested in the outcome. The internet treated the courtroom battle like the finale of a television drama that had been building for years. But here's what really shocked people. LaTisha didn't just win sympathy. She won leverage. And in situations like this, leverage changes everything. Reports and speculation online suggested she walked away with significant control and protection regarding their shared empire. Businesses, finances, and future opportunities suddenly became part of a much larger conversation. That's when fans realized this wasn't just symbolic. This was serious. The woman many people once saw standing quietly beside her husband had now become the dominant figure in the narrative. And honestly, Marsau's image may never fully recover from that shift. Because reality television audiences remember moments like this. They remember humiliation. They remember power reversals. And they especially remember when someone spends years being underestimated before finally taking control. As the story spread online, more fans started revisiting old episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville with completely different perspectives. Scenes that once looked like ordinary marital disagreements suddenly felt darker. Conversations that once seemed harmless now looked full of warning signs. People started saying LaTisha had been emotionally carrying the marriage for years, while Marsau focused on maintaining appearances. Whether that's completely true or not, the perception alone changed everything. And perception matters in reality television. Very quickly, LaTisha transformed from someone viewers pitied into someone viewers admired. That's a powerful shift, especially in the world of reality TV, where public support can completely change careers. Suddenly, fans weren't just talking about her marriage anymore. They were talking about her future. Could she build her own empire independently? Would this legal victory push her into a stronger role on the show? Could this become the beginning of an entirely new chapter where LaTisha no longer lives in Marsau's shadow? Those questions started dominating conversations online, and the more people talked, the bigger the story became. Meanwhile, the emotional damage underneath everything couldn't be ignored. Because regardless of who wins legally, situations like this leave scars. Years of tension, accusations, public embarrassment, and emotional exhaustion don't disappear overnight. And fans could feel that pain underneath the headlines. That's part of why so many people connected emotionally to LaTisha's situation. A lot of viewers saw themselves in her story. They saw a woman who kept trying to hold everything together, even while feeling hurt internally. They saw someone who spent years defending a relationship that constantly faced public pressure. And they saw what happens when patience finally runs out. That emotional connection made this courtroom battle feel bigger than celebrity gossip. For some fans, it became symbolic. It represented finally choosing yourself after years of sacrifice. And honestly, that's why the reaction became so intense. Because people weren't just reacting to legal news. They were reacting to years of built-up emotion finally exploding all at once. What nobody expected was how calm LaTisha appeared after everything unfolded. There were no dramatic public meltdowns, no reckless interviews, no emotional social media breakdowns. Instead, she looked composed. That composure may have been the most powerful statement of all, because it made people realize this wasn't impulsive. This was planned, carefully planned. And once viewers started understanding that, the respect for her grew even stronger. Meanwhile, Marsau now faces a completely different reality than the one fans were used to seeing. For years, he looked like the confident leader of the relationship. Now, people are questioning whether he ignored warning signs for too long. Some fans believe he assumed LaTisha would never leave. Others think he believed she would continue tolerating everything quietly. But if this situation proved anything, it's that even the most patient people eventually reach a breaking point. And when they do, the outcome can shock everybody around them. Now, fans are waiting to see what happens next. Will Marsau try to repair his public image? Will LaTisha fully separate herself emotionally and professionally? Could this completely reshape the future of Love and Marriage Huntsville? Nobody knows yet. But one thing is absolutely clear. This courtroom battle changed the way people see both of them forever. LaTisha Scott is no longer being viewed as just the loyal wife standing beside her husband through endless controversy. Now people see her differently. They see someone who finally decided to take control of her own story. And honestly, that may be the biggest victory of all. Because after years of defending, sacrificing, explaining, and enduring public scrutiny, she finally reminded everybody that patience should never be mistaken for weakness. Marsau may have thought he understood exactly how far LaTisha would go to save their marriage. But what he didn't realize was that she had already started preparing to save herself instead. And once that happened, everything changed. Now the internet can't stop talking about the woman many people underestimated for years. The woman who walked into court carrying years of emotional frustration and walked out with the upper hand. Whether people support her or criticize her, nobody can deny the impact this moment had. Because this wasn't just another reality TV argument. This was a complete power shift unfolding in public. And if there's one thing fans know for sure, it's that this story is far from over. The drama, the fallout, the emotional consequences, and the public reactions are only getting started. So now the question becomes, what happens next? Will Marsau fight to regain control of the narrative? Will LaTisha continue building her independence and proving she never needed anyone to define her worth? Or is this just the beginning of an even bigger collapse behind the scenes? One thing's certain, Love and Marriage Huntsville may never feel the same after this. And viewers everywhere are watching closely, because they know the next chapter could be even more explosive than the last. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more reality TV drama and celebrity updates. And tell me in the comments below, do you think LaTisha finally did the right thing? Or do you think this situation went too far? Because the internet definitely has a lot to say about it.